Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to learn how you can create this kind of cool motion graphics animation in DaVinci Resolve very easily. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So in the edit page, go to the effects and search for fusion composition. Drag top to your timeline. Now open in the fusion page. Add a background and add a merge. Now we have need a rectangle shape, so press shift plus space and search for this rectangle. Now adjust its width and height to look like a door. Now we have to change this position, so we need a is transform after it. Now adjust this position. And finally, after this transform, we need a is render node. Now connect both the background and is render with the merge one. Now we have need a is polygon node. So press shift plus space and search for is polygon. Now we need another merge and connect it with the merge one and output with the media out. Now after this polygon is render and connect it with the merge two. Now we have to draw a shape in the preview window like this. Okay, if you want to change any position, then simply add a transform node. I here only change the x offset little bit, only 0.001. Now go to the media pool and import your character png. Now after that add a transform and connect it with the new merge. Now in the transform change the character size and adjust its position. Now we have to create the shadow effect. So copy the media in and transform and paste it and connect it with a new merge. Now go to the second transform option and flip it around and change its angle to get a look like a shadow. And perfectly align it with the character. So our basics is ready. Now we have to animate our character. So go to the first transform and for the first frame add the keyframe there, and for the last frame we have to move our character to the forward and then add a keyframe. Now select the second transform node and move our shadow to the behind the character to perfectly align and add a keyframe. Here we forgot the first frame, so we have to reposition it. Okay, now that is good. So here it's our animation going to look like. So we have to need some effects to create this motion graphics look mesmerizing. So after the merge 4 we have add a glow effect and decrease the sign threshold around 0.244, increase the spread to 2.0 and decrease the gain. Now go to the sign threshold, right click and select modified with perturb. Now in the modifiers change the value and increase the random shade like 29,000 something and decrease the strength and the oval little bit, and I am increasing the spread. So here you can see the glow, but we don't need the glow effect in the path area, we only want it in the door. So we have to move our glow after the merge one. So we first gonna create a space after the merge one. So we're gonna select all the merge 2, 3 and 4 and move it right side. Now pressing shift, detach the glow and place it after the merge one. Now you can see the glow effect only is after the door. So we need to copy the glow one and paste it right after and decrease the gain little bit. Now after that add a film grain and increase the complexity to 10. Now increase the random shade to 2000, 29,000 something. And after the film grain add a brightness and contrast node. Increase the gain little bit. Now after that add JPH damage and increase the quality to achieve this kind of look around 15. Now finally add the stop motion and change the frame request to 2. So here is a quick recap. We first add a rectangle node shape onto the background, then we add a polygon there, then we import our character PNG and transform it in this position, then we copy it and transform it like a shadow effect, then we finally add the effects to achieve the look. But here you can see the 4 effects are only applicable after the merge one, so we want this after the merge 4, so detach this all and connect it after the merge 4. And now you can add your own text, images or any PNGs to create the minimal motion graphics. So if you learned anything from this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.